welcome back to Eat Well, Live Well. I'm Nancy.
And I'm Susan.
And we're thrilled to be back. It's been a hot minute.
Yes.
Yes.
Hot.
A little bit of hot minute. And speaking of hot, we're going to segue right into this. It is hot outside. I don't know where you are, but here it's rolling about, feels like 110.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very humid, very hot. You immediately can feel it on your skin and you melt. You just melt.
You just melt. And
Yes.
one thing we know is that when temperatures rise, most of us really don't want like really heavy meals.
Right.
We feel sluggish.
Right.
They make us feel more tired. So the thing about summer eating, we do want them to be a little bit lighter, but yet still nourishing. We still want to have some fullness with a lot of the nutrients and things like that. So summer eating is not about eating less, but it's about eating smarter. Right? So the best summer meals, they're gonna be packed with all the summer colors, which they're vibrant. Think nourishing, think micro-diverse. They're gonna, for your gut, for your blood sugar, everything. So we are going to, over the course of the next few weeks, we're gonna bring you 3 delicious, very different summer salads. And what are we starting with today?
Well, our first one today is a high protein, fresh vegan salad with hummus.
Oh, delicious. Who doesn't love hummus?
I know, I love hummus. And it's a layered salad, so it's super easy. And I want to tell you, I was telling Nancy when I was preparing all of the ingredients, my little pampered chef mandolin, excellent for all of this. It julienned, it sliced, it made different thicknesses for me. It's the bomb. That's the most I've ever used it. Prepping a salad.
Yeah. And everything she has today that she's going to show you, basically that's what you use,
yes,
right?
I use that.
Yeah. So we're going to do. I just said we're going to have to do a whole series on how to use the mandolin.
Maybe we'll have to have Anna come back and show.
It.
She's our pampered chef girl. So like I said, this is a very layered salad.
Okay.
And we had a talk on this too.
Yes.
There are so many options in the ways that you can layer this. Nancy said she might take it and put the hummus and then layer the other ingredients on it, right?
Yes.
Me, I would rather, especially if you're serving it later, I wouldn't want the hummus sitting on the lettuce because I'm afraid it would kind of make it start wilting, right?
Yeah.
So I would layer all the ingredients, and that's what I'm going to do today. Layer all the ingredients, and then I would ball the hummus in the middle and finish it off with the pumpkin seeds and the hemp seeds.
Yes.
And just to make it real pretty, and maybe save a few of the radishes, just to make it pretty, and maybe some microgreens.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just telling you.
So it depends on when you're going to serve it, like what you might want to do. And also we were talking, and Susan will go over this a little bit, is the hummus itself.
Yes.
If you want a salad that really is heartier, then you could just use the hummus as is.
Right.
If you want something a little bit lighter, Susan will tell us how we can do that later.
Right. And this salad serves 4. So if it's just you making it, I would suggest you get your plate and layer it on your plate.
Yeah.
You know, and just, of course, divide all the ingredients. Make it for yourself. So anyway, what we're going to start with, so we already have our mixed greens in the, it's a spring mixed greens. And then we're going to add the sun-dried tomatoes. Now these are without oil, because that's what we really prefer. So you can do the ones that are in oil, and then you just can chop them up and toss them on your salad.
Yeah, and sun-dried tomatoes, they're a concentrated source of lycopene, which is a really powerful antioxidant for your heart health. But more than that, not more than that, I shouldn't say, but with that, they really add an intense flavor to a dish. So they ramp it up. I'm going to say it. I hate to use the word boring when it comes to food. So when somebody says salads are boring, I'm like, salads aren't boring. It could be what you're putting in your salad. It is what you're putting in your salad. Like iceberg lettuce is not a salad. It's not a salad make.
No.
Right? And so it's really adding different flavors and different textures. So a lot of people think tomatoes. Just take it up a little bit sometimes with a sun-dried tomato.
Right. Yes, because the sun-dried tomato does have it's a little more chewy.
Yeah.
Yeah, versus just a fresh tomato.
Yeah.
And then the beautiful carrots that I julienne, we're gonna layer those in.
Right, and carrots, we know, eye health, skin health,
Yes.
immune function. They support digestion and blood sugar regulation too. And they're pretty.
They are pretty. And then we're going to add in our English cucumber again, I julienne. And these are a little bit thinner
Yeah.
than the carrots. And you can make it whatever thickness that you like, especially with that mandolin, because you can gauge it and make it whatever thickness you like.
And cucumber, really, I just call it solid water. It's very good for hydration.
Yes, yes.
And it gives it a little bit of extra crunch and keeps the salad refreshing.
Yes, it does. Yes. Okay, this is our
These
we're
are
so
our
excited over these. Okay, look at this.
They're so pretty.
This is a watermelon radish. Okay, and these are pretty big ones, right?
Yeah.
So this is a regular radish.
Watermelon radish.
Which one?
And I
Yes.
know, right? Like when you
Yes.
really want to ramp up the aesthetics of a salad and have a little bit more mild taste, right?
Yes, yes, and these actually they still have a little bit of a bite to them at the end. We were noticing that when we tasted one. But another thing I might do, this one called for it to be sliced. I may julienne these also, because these were, you can see by the size, they're pretty large, you know?
I know.
And so I may decide to julienne these, and it calls for one whole one.
And then you could just put these I won't go in there. You could just put these on the side, like to
Yeah,
garnish it.
yeah.
I just think these elevate it.
They do.
They make you look professional.
They do. And you know what else you can put these in and it tastes amazing? When you make your guacamole. You julienne them and then you add it to your guacamole. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It takes it up a whole nother level.
Yeah.
So
And
I'm not going to use all of these because I feel like that's too much.
And we found our watermelon radish at Whole Foods.
Yes, she did. Nancy had to get it for us because she was in the area.
In the area, but luckily they had it. So,
Yes.
you know, you might have to go outside of your regular grocery store, but I think it's worth it.
Yeah, and so see, now I've got it layered really nicely with the radish. So I feel like I might add another one here. I feel like now the hummus can be on the salad and supported, so it's not like in it until you're ready for it to be tossed.
Yeah, I can see why you were thinking the julienne too, to
Yes.
really mix it up more. I have one of those, I call it my garden shears for
yes,
my
you
salad.
did.
So I will get in there and I just start
chop
chopping
it up?
stuff up.
Oh,
But if
nice.
you were just gonna get your utensils and mix them up like that, then this would definitely be this cut better for the garnish
Yes.
and the other cut. Yeah.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
And then,
So let's talk
Oh,
about
sorry.
hummus.
Yeah, oh,
Sorry.
yeah. I forgot about
that. Like again, you know, we have a chickpea hummus that we're using here, but you can again change it up.
Yes.
You can. There's so many different. You could use beet hummus. You could use a lentil hummus, and you could get very black bean hummus. You could get very creative with what you want to do and the flavors
Yes.
that you want to mix it in.
and I was also saying earlier that you could make it a little bit lighter by adding some lemon juice to it, and maybe even like the sun-dried tomatoes and chopping it all together,
Yeah.
just to give it a different flavor. And any herbs that you like, you could add to it also.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then we're just gonna sprinkle on.
I'm gonna say these are pumpkin seeds, AKA pepitas, and if these are not in your daily rotation, you wanna get them in there. They're so good for us. Magnesium, zinc, a little goes a long way. They give a little bit extra crunch. We use raw. If you wanna use a little roasted and salted, like to give it a little bit more pizzazz, just a little, do that. But I have a whole, you do too, we have a whole drawer kind of seeds and nuts. And I just think rotating those through your week is
So good.
So good.
So good. And then you finish it off, sprinkle it with some hemp seeds.
Yeah, so hemp seeds, I don't know if you know, they actually contain all 9 essential amino acids.
I love me some hemp seeds.
I love me some hemp seeds too. And so your amino acids, just again, the essential amino acids are those that your body cannot make, and we have to get them from food. So hemp seeds, just again, a little goes a long way. Just start sprinkling them in. You can put them in your salads, tofu scrambles, on top of toast. I mean, so many ways. So get them in your rotation.
I never thought about toast.
Oh my gosh,
So
I'll do
good.
like,
What will you do?
I'll do like an edamame toast, and I'll put a little like smashed edamame. Before you mix that, we're gonna.
No, I'm not.
We're gonna and then I'll put it on top, or sometimes just even almond butter, like or your favorite nut butter, and sprinkle some hemp seeds and a little bit of fruit. Yeah, on Ezekiel toast, delicious.
I love that.
Yeah. So this particular salad, I love to think, really can be the base of a beautiful power bowl. So not every salad is going to be your main meal. We have some that are going to be sides and different things. But
Right.
this one actually can serve great like as the base, and then you just add whatever your particular lean protein
Yes.
is to it to ramp it up, and you have a full meal. You are not going to be dashing to the pantry an hour later looking for something to eat. This will 100% satisfy. It's filling but still light.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it has a lot of crunch to it.
Yes.
So that excites me because I like crunch.
I like crunch
So
too.
I'm
We're doing
gonna
magic here.
attempt to mix it with these, but you know.
I just supervise. I just stand here and go, good job, Susie.
And I hated to mix it up because it was so pretty.
It's so pretty.
And again, I would definitely julienne these radishes next time.
And then
because
have
they were just too big.
Yeah, and then have them on the side. But say you're having a party while she's doing her mixing magic. You're having a party, you're having people over. You make all of this in advance, put it together. Maybe not the hummus, you don't have to put the hummus on top, but then get that hummus in the bowl, like in nice, right in the center. So you have a gorgeous centerpiece for when people come, and then you mix it up. And again, it's gonna be easier to mix with the julienne, but she's done a beautiful job.
Well, I don't know about that. It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% pleased with the mix.
Yeah, that's all right. That's
But
all
I
right.
would-
This is live.
It
Like
is.
this is
It's
what
totally
this is
live.
what real life looks like.
Yes. I just want to make sure you get a lot of the nice little ingredients.
We get asked a lot, like, why don't you do more just cooking videos and this and that? And a lot of the things we see online, they're amazing. They're very, very curated. We are, what you see is what you get. It's live. It's what it might look like. If you actually made it like this and you use the big rounds, you might go, that didn't go so well.
Yeah, definitely.
We're here to tell you that too.
Yeah.
The good and the bad, right?
The good and the bad.
Or the pros and the cons,
Yeah.
we'll say.
Well, and I probably put some. If I was having company, I'd probably definitely make sure I wash my hands, or I would put on a pair of gloves and I would get my hands in there.
Yes.
That's
yes.
what I would do.
Yes.
So,
You know what? I'm in agreement. I would like it.
yeah, it's really good for you to do that.
It is. If it's just your
very
family,
pleasing.
just go
Yeah.
for it. If it's company, well, they
Put
may
your
not
gloves
like
on.
that.
Okay, should we try it?
Yes, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna do it like this.
Okay.
I'm just gonna eat my radish with some
Okay,
stuff on it.
that sounds good. Crunch.
Oh my gosh, this thing is a snack. Oh.
Oh, and if you julienned it thicker, made it like matchsticks, you could dip in hummus and gone.
This is really yummy.
They're very good.
Yep.
I love it.
Yep, I love it too. We will eat off camera. You don't need to
Watch us eat food.
watch us eat. But great addition to have into your rotation. And I say this all the time. We talk about it when we show the recipe. If there's an ingredient that you don't like, switch it out.
Switch it up.
You don't have to toss the whole recipe. Just switch it out. Get creative. You can't go wrong, really. As long as you like it. You could add dates. All kinds of different things you can do. But this is a beautiful, solid foundation.
Yes, and you can add you could julienne some squash in here. You could change the base to spinach or arugula.
Yeah.
If that's your favorite salad mix,
Yeah.
you definitely could do that. Any of the summer vegetables you could julienne and pop them in here. It'd be great.
Yeah. All right, so once you make this, take a photo. We'd love to see it, share it with us, and we hope you enjoy. We'll have the full recipe listed below, so you can have it to do as is, tweak it, whichever, use it as a Buddha bowl,
Yeah.
however you want,
Perfect
right?
for that.
And all right, that's it for this episode. I didn't think of what it was called.
You can tell we've been away for a while.
We will be back. Enjoy.
Bye.
Bye.